So this is the amusing thing about doing this vlogging thing is when you find out that the camera didn't actually record and you spent 10 minutes talking to the air. So this morning I hooked up the camera as I usually do under the rearview mirror and had it on, hit the button, thought I was recording, and guess what? I wasn't.
Talking to himself.
I was talking to myself. Oh, so, funnily enough, I don't find this out, of course, until I get home and I'm dumping the video footage off the memory card. Yay! Woohoo! No morning greeting from me. Sorry, folks. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see.
Is it actually recording?
It is now.
Are you sure?
Yep, because I just heard it ding.
Yes, but look at the back. Hello. Okay, everybody, welcome. Life with the Wolves. It's April 16th. It's a Saturday. For you lucky bastards out there, you still have another 2 days to file your income tax. For those living in a few different states, you have 3. That is because this year, April 15th, the official filing deadline for the IRS, unfortunately falls on Emancipation Day in the District of Columbia, which means all government offices are closed. Thus, you can't really mail anything and expect to get it on time. That's why you have the extra 2 days. You're now due on the 18th. Those lucky states actually get an extra day because the 18th happens to be a holiday to them. We are busy on the road. Say hi, everybody. We are traveling down, not to the Amana Colonies, which are always fun, but to the Tanger outlets in Washington? Williamsburg. It's one of them capitals. I've got to get new shoes. We're looking for some place settings that we saw somewhere that we thought were really cool and seeing if we can get them at the outlets. A new toaster because, again, that little incident about 3 years ago that Michael decided to make fine art and modern art. And just various other things. It's one that we have to get down and get back. I have work at 2, so we have to be back in Cedar Rapids by 1:30 at the latest. Mike has some various things like
A handful of running. Let's see, what else? Handful of running because I gotta get mouse traps and possibly some planters.
I saw Mickey yesterday.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate thing in our house right now. We have house guests, unwanted house guests, that need to die.
Or at least go elsewhere.
Yeah.
Hello.
And the unfortunate things are the traps that we do have out that just have poison in them aren't really working. So we're going to go get some standard, classic mouse traps.
Don't forget the laundry.
Yes, we've got laundry to finish up and grass to mow. Oh.
Now, you like mowing grass, right?
Well, it's because we actually have, as I was saying the other day, we actually have a push mower, which means I get quite the workout of mowing grass. As our yard is, again, not big enough for an actual powered mower. We got one of the classics, but yet modern design.
No motor.
No motor, but it's a good, little over an hour workout. About lots of core and cardio, you might say. I never really figured it out, but
It's the huffing and puffing of moving the mower.
yeah. But so of course now I got to figure out how I'm going to try and attach the camera to it, just for grins and giggles.
If my husband decides to mount the camera to the handlebars of the lawnmower, I think he has gone a little happy here. Yeah.
We'll see.
But we both love running the mower. It's just who can get to the yard first. And because I have to work today, well, he gets the pleasure. So I went to the store last night to find flower pots, or at least price them, because Mike has some rhubarb that needs planted. I have, I think, some cucumbers that need to go into a bigger pot. And now that it's going to be basically 70 some odd degrees, we can put all the little flower pots outside so that we have a garden again. I discovered that Wally World has some planters that were kind of cool for about $1.50, $2. But I thought, hey, I'm right down the street from Dollar General. Why not run around and check what they have? Turns out I realized, wait a minute, I can use either the little plastic waste baskets that you put in bathrooms, but Dollar General had the little shovel buckets that you guys used to have at the beach. And I picked up 2 of those for $1 a piece. Hold on, I've got to merge traffic here. Away we go.
Launch.
And so I actually got some potting soil and put them to work. And so they're now on the back porch. You know what they say, never rub another man's rhubarb, but I did it anyway. So they're planted so they will grow in next year for Mike to have his own fresh rhubarb. Thanks to Nancy and her husband for helping us out on that one. We are now in the 70 zone, so we're jetting down 380 towards the outlets, which we have to go to Interstate 80 to get to. Let's see here. Mike has to clean out the closet because that's where Mickey ran into. And that's where we've stored all of the little various boxes and storage stackers for scrapbooking and other little projects he works on. It's going to be an alright day. It's supposed to be in the mid-70s, high 70s, which is very, very weird for us. We're expecting the blizzard to hit any moment. Apparently northwest Denver and northwest Colorado got 8 inches yesterday. So hopefully it doesn't come our way, but you never know. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Onward!
Well, howdy everybody. I'm running home now after dropping Toby at work and running a couple of other errands to pick up a few things. Had a really good trip down to the outlets. Found some stuff that we needed, found some stuff that I've been thinking about, and did a little bit of, planning ahead, thinking about the future. So, I mean, all in all, it was a great trip, and we always find a deal or two that it's like, oh, this is too good to pass up. But, I mean, it all comes back down to shopping smart. Or, if you know you can find something and this is the best you're going to get it might be worth the expense or the drive. And, as I was kind of saying when we go grocery shopping, we really try to make sure that we're getting the most for our money, and that's a case like this. We know that not only are we getting a good product, but we are getting it for a discount, but we are getting the most for our money, which is the hallmark of every good shopper. So, gonna throw some shorts on when I get home, and then it's time to mow the grass. Nice. So we'll chat at you in a bit. I'm back. Now headed back to the store to pick Toby up. Got the grass all cut, and whew, good workout. Took me, about an hour and a half, give or take. The thing about not having a powered motor and only having a push mower is that you have to actually go back over the patch that you just cut to make sure that you got it to both a uniform length and the fact that you got it all. Well, of course, grass is very patchy and not at all uniform, but more or less to get it looking even, looking nice, making sure you got everything, and because there's places where it's thicker than others. But looks really good. And the nice thing about going over it a few times is that you don't have a ton of grass clippings all over the place. They blow away quite easily, or have been mulched. So, I am not sure what the night completely holds yet, other than doing a bit of dishes, some laundry. Maybe we'll throw in a pizza at a movie or something, or we'll see. Talk at you in a bit.